Booga, this place really makes me cringe. Always feels like somebody's eyes are on the back of my neck. Hey everyone, Zaxxilus and Butch here, and today we are going to show you the Better Foliage mod. This mod does one of my favorite things in Minecraft to do, and that adds more lifelike and realism to the game. It adds extra leaves so they don't look so blocky, some short grass, round logs, while still keeping the Minecraft style of things. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button while Butch and I get ready to show you a full tour of the Better Foliage mod. Let the beautification begin. One of the primary ways this mod enhances your game is by adding extra leaves to the trees. It gives them a fuller, fluffier look. You can see here how much more beautiful these vanilla trees are. It also has an effect that causes leaves to fall from the trees. Now isn't that peaceful? It also does this for trees that were added by mods. Why, just look at these pretty blue and purple trees in the Mystic Grove from Biomes O'Plenty. Here you can see how the Better Foliage mod fluffifies the Sakura trees from the Natura mod. They look like big bundles of cotton candy. Even these non-standard bamboo trees get the same beautiful treatment. If that was all this mod did, it would still be in my default lineup. But it does lots more. They didn't stop at just beautifying the trees. Oh no. How about livening up all the grassy areas with a little short grass? Just look how thick and lush this plains area is. It's about time those sheep and horses and all the other animals had some grass to eat. Shame on you, Mojang, for starving all those poor animals. Why, even the mycelium now has a little growth. Those mushrooms are probably awful happy about that. What have they been eating all this time anyhow? This mod even makes snow fluffier, and any good skier worth his salt will tell you fluffy snow is the best snow. How do you like that? It might be time to build the Zaxxilus ski resort. Well, I suppose if you're going to do the cold climate, you better show some love to the hot climate too. You'll notice this cactus is a little more prickly than they normally are. Why, they've even added a little extra nub branches on it if you look close. Now, this next feature is extremely controversial in the Minecraft world, so I'm going to need you to have a seat. Just sit back and calm down for a minute. Are you ready? Here it comes. Round logs. That's right, round logs. Now, don't shout me down. Sit back and take a deep breath. Okay. Now listen. Each of the features can be enabled or disabled in the options menu by pressing F8. So if this idea of round logs sets your skin to crawling, you can always shut it off. Now, I'm going to show you a couple examples. And if that scares you, well, you can cover your eyes right now until I tell you it's safe. Here's an example of a log on its side, so you kind of get an idea of the actual shape. You can see it's not too rounded, it just trims off the corners a little bit. You'll notice this feature also works for both vanilla and mod trees, just like this silver bell from the Natura mod. Okay, it's safe to look again, no round logs in sight. I've taken you someplace nice and peaceful. That way we can settle your nerves a little bit now that I've shaken your tree with all that crazy round log talk. Just look at how nice this is. The reeds and the beautiful lily pads with the pink flowers that this mod adds really increase the serenity of this beautiful Lakeshore area. Speaking of water, why, they've even made some modifications to the depths. Let's go have a look. Even before Mojang decided to beautify the bottom of the barren ocean depths in one of their more recent releases, this mod was adding color and beautiful green algae with multicolored corals. Now ain't that nice? Finally, we come to the Nether. I tell you, there is no place this mod doesn't touch, even down here. As if this place wasn't creepy enough, the Better Foliage mod adds these hanging vines to the netherrack. You can see some of it on the ceiling in the tunnel behind me. Booga, this place really makes me cringe. Always feels like somebody's eyes are on the back of my neck. What the? Xylus, what are you doing here? You come here to relax. Brother, there is something seriously wrong with you. I tell you, we gotta have him checked out by a psychiatrist. Better Foliage also brings a little more unlife to your soul sand. Now ain't that creepy? Little spooky ghost floating out of the air. Get him, Xylus! Get him! Get him! Get him! Now, as I mentioned earlier, every one of these features can be individually turned on or off or even customized. All you do is hit the F8 menu, and if you've got a block from a mod that isn't playing nice, you can blacklist it here. In fact, the amount of detail for your customizing needs is, dare I say, overkill. Nah, what am I saying? As you can see from the menu, each feature has its own section to either enable it, disable it, or customize it. Let's take a look at cactuses for an example. You'll notice in here I can enable it, disable it, or even adjust the settings. Let's go ahead and disable it and take a look at those cactuses. You can see here that my cactuses have gone back to normal. I love options. That's the great thing about Minecraft, making it your own game. So that, my friends, is the Better Foliage mod. Download links are in the description. You're going to want to go download it right away. On your way out, be sure to hit the subscribe and like buttons and maybe even that bell button too. So whenever new content comes out, you get notified right away. Till then, I'm Zaxalus. This is Butch. That's my brother Xylus. And we'll see you next time. Don't forget to leave a comment down below and let us know what you think of the Better Foliage mod. So Xylus, explain to me why you find the Nether so relaxing.